to take off. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units that rank in the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goal. You better finish your drives with touchdowns if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other sideline.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite.
Defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they work this well upfield to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Dietrich Wise. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, there was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Away to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
He'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he's probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack.
Exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play, and if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way?
Rested a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Itself, but what could result? And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook.
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to...
Right, what they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down, Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a field.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than getting up and in.
Beaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game, both 5-10.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Kamara. And this will wind up as Saints first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Now they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling. Look.
10 at the 18. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business.
First quarter, they face another 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown! That's caught. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.